Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Josy. If you are new here, you are welcome. Thanks for everybody subscribing, watching my videos. I really appreciate everybody. For my new subscribers, thank you, especially for my OG. You guys know I love you guys so much. So we are in the month of April. April started, and normally I don't get paid in the beginning or the end. I normally get paid in the rear of the month. Like this month, my first paycheck that I'm going to use for April, I got paid on the 5th. So I have to set my monthly budget up. My monthly budget is one of the budget that I really love setting it up. I refer to it all the time. So if you are new here, it's something that we're going to do. This year, I'm trying so hard to be on top of the game for my monthly budget. Then if I don't even do my paycheck to paycheck, I will still be fine. So today, let's go ahead and look at how February is going to go. I do have this happy planner here, and for all the insert that I'm using, I have it on my Etsy shop. I just print them out. I have the hole puncher. I punch it and I put it in this planner. So for February, I just want us to read 1 Corinthians 15:10. This is the quotation that is going to guide me throughout the whole month. So it was a dashboard in the planner, and I really like it. So he said, but by the grace of God, I am what I am. And his grace which was bestowed upon me was not in vain. But I labored more abundantly than they all, yet not I, but the grace of God which was with me. So by the grace of God, I like grace of God, because if the grace of God is upon you, yes, in my local language, we call it adumbi. Adumbi. If God's grace is upon you, you can move mountains. So this month, that's the quotation I'm going with, which I'm loving. It's 1 Corinthians 15:10. So every month before I do anything, I do my monthly overview. For my first paycheck, my second paycheck, I color code which one is going where. And this is the monthly overview. If you guys can see, I write down what is doing what in the monthly overview. But let's go ahead and use the actual monthly budget layout to set up the budget. But this month, I wanted to show you, this is my yearly bill tracker. I introduced one more thing added to my bills, which is our IRA. For both me and my husband, we want to fully fund our IRA, which we have an account with Fidelity, and we really want to kick it off, because by next year, by April, we have to be fully funded, which this year is $7,000. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we are going to do it. So I introduced that one part of my bills. Now that one is well said, let's go ahead and look at the actual monthly budget layout. Super excited for this month. And for this month, I'm as a family, we mostly budget with the amount, a fixed amount, which for the previous month, I've been doing well with 7,500. Mostly that one goes very well with our bills, our savings. I might not do well in the savings challenge, but I'm incorporating them in the amount as well. So the source of income is our full-time job, which we are doing with 7,500. We are a family of 8. I have 5 kids, my husband, my mom, myself. So 5 of us, we are dealing with 7,500. The 7,500 is when we've taken our tithe, we're taking some money that we are sending back home. We kind of take some little amount from it before we fully budget our amount. We pay ourselves first at times. At times, we will pay ourselves by buying maybe one stock or something, just something, before we say this is really for the budget for this month. So all these things are taken out, especially our tithe. We don't go out, we don't joke with our tithe. No, So that one is being taken out. So I'll go ahead and do the bill and the fixed expenses. For this month, I'm budgeting from April 5th to May 3rd. So that's the month. Like I said, I don't get paid on the 1st or on the last day of the month or the middle of the month. I get paid weird times. So throughout this month, I'm going to get paid twice, which on the 5th, in 2 weeks' time, I did. So my next pay for May, for my budget May, will be May 3rd. So all this budget are from this, between this range. Okay, so let's start with my bill binder. For my bill binder, I'll go ahead and list all the expenses, then I'll come in and tell you the amounts. So let's do that. I hope everybody is doing very well. Super excited for April. It's going to be a lot of expenses, but I'm so excited where our expenses is going. So this is all my bills going out for the month of April. So let's go ahead and put in. So we are budgeting for $2,100 for my mortgage. For investment, we are doing $50 for the whole month. For school cafe, that's my kids' school, what they eat at school, and that one I budget $410. Social media, I do budget $100. I'm going to do very well and take this out from my business pay, which I started making money. So I don't want to pay myself yet because I'm putting everything back in the business. So Cricut is my machine. I have a monthly subscription for $10. Our gas bill is $130. Electricity is $130. For 𝒓𝒆𝒃, my son is going to Japan, and every month we pay $400 towards the trip. For gym, I'm doing gym this year, and I pay $26 every month. For our film bill, we are doing $170. Like I said, we have a new bill added, which is the IRA. For IRA, between me and my husband, we are budgeting $1,000, $500 for each. For my debt, I'm doing $400. And for Ally Bank, I put $100 every month. For internet, I'm doing $20. For subscription, $20. For these two, mostly my husband take care of it. So I just put $20. Then when I have enough money, I'll give it to him. For car insurance, every month I do $300. Apple One is our subscription to Apple that takes care of my space that I use. Apple Music, which I'm loving so much, and that one is $50. For my sister, I pay my sister, my younger sister, which cannot take care of herself. I pay her every $50 every month. This one I'm supporting a company that I'm part of it, and I pay $100 every month. So these are for the bills and the fixed expenses. I know I do have a lot of bills. We are a family of 8, like I said, so it's a lot. It's a lot when it comes to everything. Everything. So let me go ahead and do the calculation. So our bills is $5,266. That's our bills. Then let me go ahead and do my daily expenses. My daily expenses is the one that it takes care of our grocery or the variable expenses. So for my daily expenses, let me go ahead and list all of them. That's also a lot, but let's do this. For my daily expenses, personal, I did pay myself $50. This $50 is not what I pay myself as when I get my check. It's like it's in my wallet in case something comes up and I need it before the following month. Blessings, we do put $100 just to bless somebody with it in case it comes up. For grocery, we budget $300. For grocery, this grocery one is just for like going to like Walmart, Aldi, because we do go to another grocery, which is our local store. For gas, I do budget $100. For Sam's, I do budget $300 because we go there a lot. For Flash, it's our third, I normally do $10. For date night, we're doing just $20 because we've been doing date night that doesn't cost as much. For eating out, I'm doing $20. For local store, that's also another grocery store that we go, and I budget $300. For clothing, I'm just doing $20. For nails, I do my nails every month. I'm budgeting $80 for that. For my hair, I know I have to go do my hair, but I've been doing my hair nowadays for like mostly for free, not that much. For miscellaneous, it's $40. So when we do the math for my variable expenses, it's $50. So the total is $1,380 for variable. The next one is sinking fund. I'll go ahead and do it like this. Let me list them up, then I'll put the amount. This is all my sinking funds. For my sinking funds, it's mostly the stuff that I know they are coming up and I'm trying to save towards gradually. For this month, for instance, I introduced 2 more envelopes, which that one is like something I know I really need and I have to catch up on it. So this is for Valentine for next year. So this is due next year, February 25. So I'm not rushing into it, so I'm just putting $2. For birthdays every month, almost every month we have a birthday. Like we did a birthday for my husband. Next month I have a lot of birthdays, so I'm putting in $100 every month. For back to school is due August 24, and that one I'm putting in back to school, I'm putting in $9. Hopefully I'll be able to finish. For my RS license, I have one that is due in June that is coming up. So June 24, I'm putting money in, and that one I'm just putting $14. For kids activity, I don't have any date for it, but I'm saving towards their summer. Hopefully I'll get a space for them for their piano class. For car registration, normally it's due February, which we did pay this year already, so February 25. For car maintenance, I don't have any deadline for that, and that one I'm putting in $11. For house maintenance, I don't have any deadline, but I know anything can happen in the house. Other occasions, I do not have anything for a deadline for it, but I'm putting in $16. Other occasions are when we want to celebrate, like the kids were on spring break this week, so we did go out for ice cream. That money can take care of that. For miscellaneous, is the stuff that it comes up and I don't have money for. I put in $5. For self-care, is for myself. Every year I do self-care. I save it up. At the end of the year, I'll buy something for myself, which last year I used the money to buy makeup stuff because the makeup stuff that I have was too old since 2016. That was very shameful to tell one of my sister that my makeups are not good, so we have to go grab one. And we went and we bought stuff for the makeup, and I'm loving it this year. So this year, if you see me with my makeup, I'm telling you, I'm loving the makeup. I do them like once a week or every other week when I'm going to church. But anytime I use the product, I'm like, this is on point. And so this year, I don't know what I'm going to use my self-care for, but I'm saving towards that. I'm putting in $20 this month. For my HMO and trash, that one we already have this year one, so I'm saving towards next year. I'm putting in 20. For blessings, I'm putting in 24. Normally we will do stuff that we have to contribute, and for church especially, or something will come up and we really have to contribute, I'm putting money in envelope for that, and that's the blessing. For family, I'm saving towards something, which I'm putting that one $25. For pedicure, there's a lot of activities coming, which I know I have to spend pedicure on my mom, my sister, myself. Like, I know they are coming. I have some in May, June, August, a lot of activity. So I'm saving money towards pedicure in case it comes up, and that will be $10 for that. So let's see how much we are putting towards sinking fund for this month. So I have 292 going to sinking fund. For my debt, I already put it in my bill expenses. The next time I'm going to pay off my student loan will go into the check for May, because I've already paid for this month. Normally it's due on the 3rd. So I'm not going to put anything for this one. For savings, what I'm going to do is that anything left after I take care of all these expenses, that one will go to my savings. For this savings, it's kind of like my savings challenges. So let's see how much will go towards that. So let me go ahead and do the math. We are budgeting with 7500 minus 292 minus 13880 minus 5266. So the amount left is 562. So that's what I'm going to divide it in throughout all my savings challenges. So this is how I do my budget, because I want a zero-based budget. Super excited about it. So let's look at it from here. We are budgeting with 7,500, a family of 8. My fixed expenses was 5,266. Variable was 1,380. I have my sinking fund to be 292. My debt was 0, not this one. Savings was 562. So when I do the math for all this, which you've already did, is 0. So this is how my budget look like. I will take it out and show you guys. This is the monthly budget layout. I have this budget layout on my Etsy shop as Jedida download, so in case anybody want to get it. I got somebody buying it and they really love it because I have a lot of space for the bills binder, for the daily expenses, and also for sinking fund. So this is how it look like. So thanks for watching me today. If you have any question, go ahead and leave in the comment below. I really appreciate it for you staying with me up to this time. Remember, this month, the grace of God is what we need. So thank you. I'll see you in my next video. Go and be grateful. Bye, bye, bye.